Hello there, everyone. I'm WG Ashwood. I'm going to be your host for this evening. How are we doing tonight? I'm very excited to have you here. Hold on, I'm just making sure everything's working. Okay, everything should be working. Welcome in. It's Sunday. We haven't done a Sunday stream in a couple of months. I feel like since October, we've been taking Sundays off, but we're back and we're starting early, like actually super early. And why are we doing that? It's because we've got a bunch of spooky games we want to play. One is really short, so I want to kind of just knock it out and then get into the other spooky game. So we're starting early today. How are we doing? How do we feel about that? Are we excited? I hope we're excited. Anyway, the first one we're starting off with is called Teleforum. It's a spooky videotape game where we investigate or interview a widow, and things are going to get really creepy, is what I'm told. So this VHS tape is Community TV's exclusive property. Okay, so we shouldn't be sharing this with anybody but Exclusive TV, Community TV. Came from Critical Reflex. By the way, we are donating to Extra Life for the month of December. So a portion of any subs bits, donations, gifts, anything of the like, is going to be set aside for Extra Life. We hope you'll help make the world a better place with us a little bit at a time. Ooh, don't like that noise. So anyway, yeah, we've got this funny, scary game we're gonna jump into. Let's do that. Like a chunk of an old school videotape. Okay, this is the right building. Hey, you got that camera on? I thought I had it on. Weird. Well, it's recording now. Right, it's best to have as much material as possible. We want the 6th floor. Can you get the button? Okay, we'll go to the 6th floor. What is it? You look like you have something to say. Don't you think it's wrong to bother a widow? I was just thinking about what happened. Did you get authorization for this? Authorization? What are you talking about? They never approve sensationalist stories like this. You need to hand them the complete material, get it? If it's already done, it's harder for them to refuse it. It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? They just told me how it happened. What he used to, you know. You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. Okay, so something's going on. We saw something. You heard it, right? He gave Kelso a VHS tape? VT operator? Right. Kelso was supposed to broadcast the tape, but he couldn't. Technical issues. Then, bam! It happened. Huh. Oh, we're here. Come on. Okay, so something about a VHS tape. Okay, we're going to Apartamente 608. Apartment 608. Easy to remember. Let's go to the light side. I don't think it's this way. I think we can get a nice take by the window. Let's head back then. Ah, there's 608. I think it's that apartment just ahead. Here we are. Okay, we work for Channel 8. Let's get ready, shall we? You can film her getting the door and all that. So should I knock on the door, ring the bell? What'll look better on video? I think a knock would look better on video. I wonder if she's up to talking to strangers right now. Hope the camera doesn't act up during the interview. I hope the camera doesn't act up. What do you mean? It malfunctions. Sometimes it blacks out for no reason. I think they gave me this one because I'm new. Let's do this story, then Freyr won't be able to deny you some new equipment. We knock again? Let me try again. Is she even home? Say, did you work with Walter for long? What if she won't see us? Who's Walter? Some 4 years. This hit me hard too, you know. I want to do something for him. Take advantage of the situation in the process. Sure, he'd say I'm demonstrating a sharp sense for opportunity. We need to knock again? Try the doorbell? Alright, third time's the charm. Hey, it worked. What do you want? Hi, Miss Martins? We're from Channel 8. We came to give you our condolences. Do you really need a video camera to do that? We're making a special program about Walter. A homage, a kind of retrospective, you see. He worked at the station for so long. So we wanted to talk to you about him. What happened? Right. Fine, come in. It might be good to talk about it. Homage. Quick thinker, homage. I can't believe she bought that. Homage. Why not? We can edit it later. Right now, we need the raw material. Come on, before she changes her mind. Oh! I don't like how she's just standing in the dark. Okay. Thank you again for welcoming us, Miss Martins. Silva here will film our conversation, okay? Will he now? I'll have to think about that. What? Would you like to drink anything? Tea? Coffee? Oh, I never refuse a cup of coffee. I'll go make some. I know, reason I couldn't wait to start, I guess. You pulled a fast one on you, huh? Forget that. Let's snoop around while we have the chance. Make sure to get anything that catches your eye on camera. We're surrounded by material here. Okay. Look at these certificates. Journalism degree from UFRGS. Specialization in communication. Walter was well educated. I think Miss Martins is just the same. Not Miss Walter. What a waste. Well, it would be a shame if we only had shots of the same wall. Look around the whole room here, okay? It's A and D keys to explore. Okay. Look at the little rooster. Is it gonna rain today? Hardly. Rooster says otherwise. Look. These roosters never get it right. Guess we can use this take to set the mood. Hey, that TV shot looks good. Something funny about this TV. I think there was a lightning strike nearby the other day. Might have messed it up. Actually, I'm pretty sure it happened the same day that Walter, you know. It was your Christmas present, Ash? Sure. We'll say this is your present. Whoa, VCR player. Fancy. How much is these going for? Some 2 million cruzeros? It's a cruzero. How much is that in dollars? More than that, I think. Walter took a loan to pay for this. He told me this one time he gave me a ride. Hey, I can hear her putting Walter in the not water. I keep wanting to say Walter. She's putting water in the filter. She'll be back soon. Check out all you can now. Look, a daily trophy. Oh right, Walter got one for an article he wrote back in the 70s. The station's owner thought this would make us stand out more, but it didn't happen. Last stream you said all I want for Christmas is for Ashwood to start a stream before your bedtime? Well, there you go. Look at us, fulfilling wishes. Local stations have zero chances against the big ones. I think they even had a lobby going on to hush this up. Look at this photo. Some scenery? Not a very appealing scenery. Plus, it's out of focus. This photo has a story behind it. I can feel it. I might ask her about it during the interview. There's a painting here. A lake. I think Miss Martins painted this. You knew Walter better than I. Do you read a lot? He read most of the newspapers every day. I guess these books belong to Miss Martins. Coffee's almost done. Ah! She's just standing there in the dark. Will you have one? Yes, thank you. Be my guest. So, did you think it over? I did. Let's get this done with. Great, we'll begin shortly. Let's shoot the interview on that chair, Miss Silva. Why is she so in the dark? Ready? No, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. We're here with Miss Andrea Martins, wife of Walter Martins, our dear colleague who left us so abruptly. She agreed to give us an interview during these most trying of times. The house itself really tells a story about how you two lived. Expensive VTR, the television seems strange. There are many books in this house. The weather rooster atop the TV. Let's ask about the weather rooster. I want to learn more about that. It was a storm then, right? Yes. I mean, I remember lightning struck nearby here. Right when... Okay, let's try the award in the living room. Walter was a very high-caliber professional working at the small station. Would you like to comment on that? He felt he had less problems with higher-ups when working at a smaller station. He could suggest topics, be more hands-on. He also believed in keeping local stations alive. We lived well. He wasn't an ambitious man. Not in that sense. He was a good man. Alright, what about the expensive VCR? I noticed you have a brand new VCR. I'm just curious. I know Walter was quite the cinephile. What did he enjoy the most? Ma'am? Can you ask about something else? Sure. You're the boss. Television seems strange. Walter dedicated a good portion of his professional life to TV. I couldn't help but notice your television here. Yes, we had a blackout that day. There was a horrible lightning strike nearby, right after the broadcast. Almost gave me a heart attack. The TV hasn't been working properly since. I leave it on so the house feels less empty. Look, I'm sorry, I don't think I can keep going. Of course, Miss Martins, we have enough material already. He was so different, so nervous. I never expected him to. No one expected that, Miss Martins. I still can't even imagine Walter handling a gun. Gun? What gun? Walter never had a gun. The gun. The one he used during the show's broadcast. Oh no. Did he use it on himself? He did not use a gun. Okay. I know it was horrible, but I saw it when he pulled the trigger. That's what Ferrer told you back at the station, right? I was told he used a knife? I was told he took poison. I was told he hanged himself. Oh my god. Let's say he used a knife. What? How can that be? My god. I knew it. Ever since he got that damn tape. The tape he tried to broadcast? Kelso examined the tape back at the studio. I think the film was burned, something like that. That wasn't the tape, not the original one. That was a copy. Seriously? You still have the original one? Yes. Here. I don't know what he saw in this thing, and I don't know where he got it from. Walter made me swear never to watch it. He only watched it when I wasn't home, or in the small hours of the morning. You want to watch it, don't you? For your show? I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm too tired to try to change your mind. I'm going outside to have a smoke. I don't even want to hear this thing. This is it. We have quite the story here. You look like you've seen a ghost. You'll stay, right? Yeah, I just gotta see what the hell's going on here. I knew I made the right decision in bringing you with me. Okay, this is how we'll do it. You film me as I watch the thing. We'll have more takes that way. We can insert the tape's content in the video during editing. I just got an achievement that says, "Don't. You're lacking common sense." Right, let's make some room here. Alright, let's begin. Let's get my first impressions on film. We can fix it all on editing later. There, I'll press play. It's starting. What is this place? I don't recognize the building. Ooh, I just got a shiver up my spine. These symbols. I can almost... Do they mean anything to you? Looking at them makes my head hurt. I feel like I can almost understand them. Gives me deja vu? I don't think it gives me deja vu. Looking at them makes my head hurt. I feel like I can almost understand them. Looking at them makes my head hurt. Me, it's the eyes. Oh, it changed. Good. So he did go inside the building. What is this place? Is there gonna be a jump scare? Looks like a museum. Looks like a shopping mall. Looks like a prison. Looks like a prison. Prison. Inside the cells. Are those people? He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. No, there's gonna be a jump scare. That guy, he looks... Oh God, it's right in my ears. Charlie horse? Did you get that? I'll turn up the volume. Don't turn up the volume. Don't turn up the volume. I don't like this. No. Chard, take my hand. We'll take a walk. Get to 0 inside. I'll buy you the sky. Sounds like it mentioned someone named Oscar. I hear Charlie horse, so I think we'll do Chard. Chard? Who's Chard? You really heard that? I can't understand a damn thing. Let me turn up the volume more. Don't turn up the volume anymore. No. TV is just a bunch of diamonds. There's gonna be a jump scare. It's gonna be a jump scare. That's it, I'm turning this thing off. Ah! Okay. What, oh. Commercial break? We'll be right back after this message. See, at 8:08 is Cine 8, at 10:10 is Programma, and at midnight is Zero Reporter. Okay, we're in the right building. Is the camera on? Does her picture look different? Let me remove the lens cover. On now. Okay, hurry up. Let me get the button. 6th floor, apartment 608. Okay, so I don't get to do it this time? You look like you've seen a ghost. You look different today. I changed my makeup. Is that it? But what are we doing here? This gives you so much joy. Is it me playing a scary game reason? Let's just get to the 608 already. Okay. I guess head directly to the 608. There's the apartment. Finally. What do you mean finally? We just got here. I guess let's ring the doorbell. I'll do the talking. The nervousness is great. Good evening. We're from Channel 8. We came to talk to you about what happened. You don't mind if we record this, right? You want to talk about Walter, right? She seems so much more direct right now. The recent events, everything's stuck in your throat, isn't it? Come in. It might be good to speak to someone. Hey, aren't you coming on a little too strong? No, we need to investigate this. She's got her whole life to mourn. Wow. Rude. Come on, get in. We're about to begin. Will you have anything? Tea? Coffee? No thanks. But she said she never refuses a cup of coffee. What's going on here? Well, I'll go make something anyway. Oh, there's a puppy dog. No, let's just... God damn it. We'll have to wait for her. I'll have a look around here. Yeah, whatever. Puppy dog. Hey, Gunpowder. He seems a little nervous, uneasy. Or is he afraid? Look at these certificates. Walter wasn't a complete dumbass, unlike some people back at the studio. Right. But I don't recognize any of these institutions. So many books. Huh. There's one missing. There's a different thing on the TV. Oh. Hey, it's the name of the game. Look at that. Jazzy was on the TV? Yeah. Hey, Michaelio, how you doing today? Something about this TV set gives me the creeps. Probably that Jazzy bird. Hey, there's a weird thing hanging above the front door, look. Go there and take it off. Okay. What? You heard me. You can reach up there if you jump, right? So take it down. It's getting on my nerves. Hey, Wolf. Thank you for the sub. You're doing pretty good. Hope the spook stream's going well. So far, so good. I keep expecting a jump scare, but I haven't been jump scared yet. Fine, I'll take it down. Should keep that. It's not a horseshoe. There you go. You didn't lose any fingers, did you? What a strange object. What do I do with this now? I don't care, as long as it's away from me. What kind of plan is this? No idea, man. It's well taken care of. I think Ms. Martins didn't let the tragedy affect her routine. Maybe it's what's keeping her functional right now. There. let's get to the point. Walter took a tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original one. Katie, thank you so much for the roses. How are you doing tonight? The original's here with you. How do you know that? Katie, thank you for the gingerbread men. That's so kind of you. We examined the one he had with him. Hi, Mike. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining us. I want to see the original. Well, yes, I have it here. Do you know where he found this tape? Is this why you came here? Had I known, I wouldn't have opened the door. Mike, Wolf, thank you for the hydrates. Got some beautiful tea here today. Here, take it. I don't want to see this thing. I'll go have a smoke outside. Tell me when you're done. Hey, she's a widow. What's gotten into you? I don't have time for this. But fine, you're right. This whole thing is making me antsy. You know what? Why don't you go check up on her? Even better, interview her. You always wanted to do that, right? Here's your chance. See if she's up to answering some questions about the origin of this tape. Ah, there she is. Deep breaths. What's this smell? It's not the cigarette. No, focus. If I do a good job, help Miss Martins feel a little bit better, I might get new opportunities. Will probably change nothing, but I still want to do it. Maybe I can help Miss Martins feel a little better. It's what I want to believe, at least. Reason, thank you for subscribing. Please enjoy your puggy emotes. Ms. Martins. What is it? Anything gonna go on? Are you done? Not yet. Juliana's watching the tape. Meanwhile, I wanted to ask you some questions. For your program? Shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? Yeah, but she's busy with the tape. An opportunity for me. Actually, I got worried about you, ma'am. I've seen many people like that girl in this line of work. Because of Walter. People who stop at nothing. Fine, let's do this interview of yours. Mike Holio gifted a sub to Taki-san. Thank you, Mike. Is that a... Wait. Is that a hype train? Did y'all start a hype train? I think it just said we got a hype train going. That's fantastic. Thank y'all for the hype train. Someone say hype train? Fine, let's do this interview of yours. You'd better think very carefully about these questions. My head's about to burst. How was Walter on that day? Normal, just like any other day. He spent so much time watching that thing, but his behavior was the same. He was uneasy, but I never thought it would come down to this. I'm not sure you've seen it, but he left a note. I only noticed minutes after it had already happened. The only strange thing that day was he made a copy of the tape. Why did you keep the tape? Why did he make a copy? Do you know where the tape came from? Know where the tape came from? No, we need to investigate this. I think he got it at home, but I didn't see who delivered it. Walter collected movies, hard to find film, recordings. Thought it was just another one. Just thinking about that girl, alone in my living room, watching that thing, makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested in that tape? Tell the truth, so am I. I wouldn't know, because it's an important piece of this case. Probably because it's an important piece of this case. Yes, I could see the greed on your colleague's eyes when she asked for the tape. To be honest, I thought you'd ask questions about Walter. He was your co-worker, no? That was the plan. Was it really? Don't you think that colleague of yours is acting a little strange? I could swear I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen her at the studio, I'm not sure. I don't think so. I haven't been working there for long. Maybe that's why you don't seem to be like her. Not yet, anyway. What does that mean? Ash, thank you for gifting a sub! To Snowed AJ, hey, look at that! Hope everyone enjoys their puggy emotes. And that's a level 2 hype train. Good work, everybody. Yes, why are you in this anyway? This is my job, I don't get to pick my class. Can we conclude the interview first? No, we can't. You came here, I didn't call anybody. I have the right to ask my questions. Was our record, was it 6 or 7? I believe it was a level 6 hype train that we got to. I think that's our record. You know, I get it. I get the idea of moving up the ladder, the allure of a sensationalist piece of news. You can see it too, can't you? Reason, thank you for the bits! Nothing good came from this tape, from this whole thing. The object weighs heavily in my pocket. The object weighs heavily in my pocket? That's precisely why we need to investigate. What is the object? No, don't say anything. The look on your face says it all. There are certain pursuits that aren't worth it. They're far too costly. Something's weighing on my head. Something's weighing on my heart. Something's weighing on my stomach. Our job is to inform people so others don't need to pay the same high costs. Hi, Jayla. We're playing Teleforma right now. Teleforma? Teleforum. You got something that weighs heavily in your pocket? Is this rock you found? I hope it's a nice rock. How about something is weighing on my head? This is too much for you, isn't it? I know that because it's been too much for me, too. Camera's too heavy? Maybe that's not why I came here. Well, I don't want this story to be broadcast. I'm telling you quite plainly. Drop the camera. You serious? Camera's too heavy. You can tell him the crazy old lady clawed at you. I don't care. Here. A little push out the window. What? Deny the object in your pocket? The camera is too heavy. Camera's too heavy. Ah! Did we get thrown out the window? What is that? What the heck happened? Wait, what's happening here? There's somebody behind the TV. I need to reach the apartment. The apartment. Which apartment? 608. Yeah, that was it. I had someone else with me. Jewel. Oh, were there two N's in her name or just one? The camera was thrown out the window, it's glitching. I think there was just one. How could I forget her? Each step makes it harder to remember. Well, yeah, we probably got thrown out the window onto our head. That tape. What I saw in it. I watched an unrecorded nightmare Seeing and forgetting the name of what I saw the past of a future that never happened. That sounds rad as hell. I saw the past of a future that never happened. In which future do I exist now? From which past did I come? The apartment. She stayed there. It's not the 6th floor anymore? Better to record everything. Everything can be used. This sound. Do I really want to follow it? Yes, I need to go on. What is this door? Is this where she was? Door won't budge. But there's a grate. I need to see what's in there. Ah! What is that? Is the grate gone? That woman. Do I know her? Why am I tearing up like this? It's no use. There's nothing else I can do here. Weird smell here. Where'd I smell this before? What is that shape in the dark? Keep going. Oh, it's a puppy dog. Gunpowder. What happened here? Why is the dog here? Where's your owner, Hey, Gunpowder, where's your owner? Am I imagining things? Or is the dog avoiding the apartment? Oh no, not now. Come on. Ugh. Gunpowder! Come back here. Oh, what's gotten into him? He left something behind. He just dashed down the hall. Ah, looks like he was lying on top of some note. Inspect the note. It's a note. I've had it, and it did what I shouldn't. I now live the past of a future that never happened. I move through strange events, ephemeral facts. Truth and lies no more. That's an idiot's dream. If anyone reads this, don't leave Gunpowder alone. She also. These letters are giving me vertigo. Wait, the dog. Where'd he go to? Gunpowder? I'm going inside. I need to. Am I going inside? Really? Really? I will. I just noticed it now, and it's awful. Say it out loud. Keep it to yourself. Say it out loud. The camera carries me, not the other way around. I can't even tell when this started. Perhaps a long time ago. Maybe when I submitted my application. Gunpowder, I'm going in. It's not the apartment anymore? Oh, wait, there's a walking animation. I feel like something's gonna scare me. Something's gonna jump up and scare me. Ah! Walter Martins.
Caros telespectadores, boa noite. Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão especial do nosso
Today we'll have a
programa.
special broadcast in our show.
Possivelmente
Possibly my last one.
E com ela trago comunicado a fazer para todos
I have an
vocês.
announcement to all of you.
Descobri algo nas últimas
During the
semanas
last
que
few
tem
weeks, I've made a
me
discovery
assombrado desde então.
that has haunted me.
Palavras não serão bastante
Words are not
para
enough to
descrever
describe
o
what
que
I
descobri.
uncovered.
Portanto, eu vou
So,
precisar mostrar.
I'll have to
Talvez
show it
isso
to you.
venha assombrar vocês, assim
And
como
there's a
tem
chance this will
assombrado.
come to haunt you
Mas
as
a
it has
minha
haunted
profissão,
me.
meu trabalho foi revelar
However,
a
my
verdade
profession, my
durante
work
todos
during
esses
all
anos.
these years has been to
Se
reveal the
quisermos
truth.
nos libertar,
If we want to be
preciso que
free,
todos
I need you
saibam
all to know
disso
what
que
I'm
eu
about to
mostrar.
show you.
Por isso, peço que todos se
In order to do
bem
this, I ask that all of
Não
you
cruzem
correctly
suas
tune in your
pernas,
TV
isso é
sets.
importante. Mas fiquem
Do not cross your
confortáveis com a
legs,
coluna
this is
reta.
important, but
E
stay at
observem
ease
com atenção.
and watch carefully. This VHS tape is Community TV's exclusive property. Oh.
Two people have been reported missing.
18 has not been seen since 4th, or had a chance to speak with the mother.
Do you personally believe that there's something sinister hiding in there?
No,
Of course not.
people love ghost stories, but in the end, they're just stories. Just stories. Just stories.
Oh God, what is that?
Just stories.
Drowned lake? Emergency alert, a primary entry point system. It's an ad for a future game, okay. That was one of the endings? You know, there's at least 2, maybe 3? Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go hunting for any endings. We got one of them. Rewind? Okay, this is the right building. Oh, it has, her name has 2 N's now. Or it always did? Okay, her name has 2 N's. Let's, it's like opening your eyes. The camera, the mic, they become part of us. What? Huh? I don't know why I said that. I need to catch up on my sleep. I dropped the smokes, but moved on to coffee. Let's focus on doing this well and quickly, alright? We want the 6th floor. Can you get the button? Ah! Just have to make different choices this time to get a different ending? What is it? You look like you have something to say. I was just thinking about what happened. What happened? It was bizarre. You didn't see it, did you? They just told me how it happened. What he used to, you know. You're lucky. I wish I hadn't seen it. You heard it, right? He gave Kelso a VHS tape? The VT operator? Right. Kelso was supposed to broadcast the tape, but he couldn't. Technical issues. Then, bam, it happened. Okay. Oh, we're here. Come on. Okay, we're going to apartment 608. Head towards the trash bags. There's 608. I think it's that apartment just ahead. Here we are. Well, let's get ready, shall we? You can film her getting the door and all that. So should I knock on the door, ring the bell? What'll look better on video? Let's ring the bell, because that worked the first time. I wonder if she's up to talking to strangers right now. Alright, we're just gonna stream through and see if we can't get a different ending. Let me try again. Did You work with Walter. Is she even home? What if she won't see us? Thank you for the hydrate reason. What if she won't see us? If she won't see us, I'll think of something else. I doubt she's left the house since yesterday. Alright, third time's the charm. What do you want? Hi, Miss Martins. We're from Channel 8. We came to give you our condolences. You really need a video camera for that? We're making a special program about Walter. A homage, a kind of retrospective, you see. He worked at the station for so long. So we wanted to talk to you about him, about what happened. Reason, thank you for the bits. Your head hurts. I'm sorry to hear that, Ash. Fine, come in. It might be good to talk about it. Quick thinker, huh? Gotta be quick on your feet if you want to last on this job. Come on, before she changes her mind. Thank you again for welcoming us, Miss Martins. Silva here will film our conversation, okay? Will he now? I'll have to think about that. What? Would you like to drink anything? Tea? Coffee? Oh, I never refuse a cup of coffee. I'll go make some. Alright, we're just gonna go through because we've already read this stuff. Look at the certificates. Look around the whole room. There are a lot of books in this house. Anything interesting? There's a book that doesn't quite fit here. Let me see. It's an electronics manual. It's bookmarked on a page about the cathode ray tube, the CRT. Pages are loose. Hey, gunpowder. Good one. We need a nice shot of gunpowder. Should drink some water. Sometimes headaches are just dehydration. Walter even carried the dog's picture in his wallet. He showed it around as if it were a photo of his son. TV. Here, putting water in the filter. Rooster. VCR. Books. Whoa, what's that? You know Walter better than I. He read a lot. Blah, blah, blah. The photo. Coffee's almost done. Do you have one? No, I'm fine. Feel free to have one if you change your mind. So did you think it over? I did. Let's get this done with. Great, we'll begin shortly. Anyone saw advertisements for Magic John screen protectors? You regularly buy them? Magic John, if you want to ad for this stream, what the heck is going on my Streamlabs? There we go. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, 1. We're here with Miss Walters. She agreed to give us an interview during these most trying times. The house itself really tells a story about how you two lived. There are many books in this house. Walter read many newspapers too, didn't he? It was a habit of his. He had to be well prepared for his show. He liked to be up to speed with current events. And he complained about the younger journalists, said they weren't thorough. Yeah, I know that quite well. We saw an electronics manual. Walter was an avid reader. What had he been reading these last few days? He'd walk all around the house with some manual or something in his hands. Electronics manual, I think. He kept messing with the VCR. I noticed because he even stopped reading the papers. The expensive VCR. I noticed you have a brand new VCR. I'm just curious, I know Walter was quite the cinephile. Okay, so we already did this one. You ask about something else? Gunpowder. What's been getting you through these difficult times? Gunpowder here helped me more than anything else. The dog. Of course, he's been quite sad. He knows something's amiss. He misses Walter. At least taking care of him has taken my mind off things. Look, I'm sorry. I don't think I can keep going. Of course, Miss Martins. We have enough material already. He was so different, so nervous. No one expected. Gun, what gun? The gun he used, he did not use a gun. I was told I said knife before. Let's say he hangs himself. How can that be? My God. I knew it. Ever since he got that damn tape. Tape he tried to broadcast. Yada, yada, yada. You want to watch it, don't you, for your show? I don't think that's a good idea, but I'm too tired. I'm going outside to have a smoke. We have quite the story here. You look like you've seen a ghost. You'll stay, right? Are you crazy? I'm out. Whoa, whoa, stop right there. I'm not letting you throw this opportunity away. Look, you don't have to watch it. Just film me as I'm watching it. We'll have more takes that way. We insert the tape's contents in the video during editing. Right, let's make some room here. Alright, let's begin. Let's get my first impressions on film. There, I'll press play. No, not on stream, just in general. You see them everywhere? Okay. But hey, if Magic John wants to hit us up for an ad placement, let me know. I'll sell out. I don't recognize the building. Symbols. Can almost... Do they mean anything to you? Gives me deja vu. Really? Me too. Where would I have seen this before? Oh, it changed. Good. So he did go inside the building. What is this place? Looks like a museum. Yeah, but look at the exhibition. Who would authorize this type of thing? He's just walking by everything. What sort of building is this? It's way too long. Look, there's someone up ahead. I already know there's not going to be a jump scare. Ah, I forgot about the whispers. Okay, okay. I think I heard him say Oscar this time. I'll turn up the volume. You don't have to turn up the volume. Sounds like it mentioned someone named Oscar. I can't hear anything about an Oscar. Can't understand a damn thing. Let me turn up the volume one more time. I had it, I'm out of here. Is there a lightning strike? Alright, now it loops again. So we'll see if there's anything new or different in the background here. No, it looks normal. There's nothing in the background. There's nothing bleeding through. It's not really glitching. Okay, we're in the right building. Is that camera on? On now? Yeah, the footage might be useful later. Okay. We get the button, 6th floor apartment. Ah! You look like you've seen a ghost. I guess I'm just nervous? Simple job, don't worry. Sandra says, you're the reason TikTok exists. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate that. Let's get to the 608 already. Let's head towards the window. Continue towards the window. What are you doing? How about you stop wasting our time? Can you do that? Thought we should shoot some footage here for the video. Ah, okay. Well, you shot it, right? Come on, let's go. There's the apartment. Finally. We'll ring the doorbell. I'll do the talking. Good evening. Channel 8, we came to talk to you. You don't mind if we record this? Want to talk about Walter, the recent events they're stuck in your throat? Come in, it might be good to speak to someone. Are you asking about the tape? Yes, come on, get in. We're about to begin. Will you have anything? Tea, coffee? No thanks. I'll go make something anyway. Alright. No, let's just... God damn it, we'll have to wait for her. I'll have a look around. Gunpowder. Cute puppy dog. Seems a little nervous. All these certificates. Walter wasn't a dumbass. Jazzy bird. Whoa. Something about this TV set gives me the creeps. Looks like it's going to rain after all. Funny, we had a clear sky the whole day. There's a weird thing hanging above the front door. Go there and take it off. You heard me. You can reach up there if you jump, right? Take it down. It's getting on my nerves. I won't do that. You always talk back like that. It's just a little favor. Come on, we'll put it back up later. I'm not messing up the poor woman's home. Fine. Is this raincoat wet? Miss Martins must have worn it yesterday. There was a storm, right? Look, there's a ripped notebook page in this pocket. Some notes. I keep seeing those same numbers, so I returned here. A metal box appeared. It has a numeric pad. I can't open it. Like metal trees, I say something to something. Radio towers. The numbers once again. Weird notes. Must have had a lot on his mind these last few days. Ah! There. I just got a golden achievement. Let's get to the point. Walter took a tape to the studio, but it wasn't the original one, was it? Original's here with you. How do you know that? We examined the one he had with him. Want to see the original? Yes, I have it. Is that why you came here? If I'd known, I wouldn't have opened the door. Tell me when you're done. You want to shoot a video of the tape? No, we're not shooting anything. We don't have a lot of time, and I made her uncomfortable. Let me check the tape. Maybe there's something we can add to the video and editing. Meanwhile, go talk to her. Interview the widow. We can make some time that way. See if she's up to answering some questions. Oh, I wanted to skip the interview with her. There she is. Deep breaths. What's the smell? It's not the cigarette. I might get new opportunities. Ms. Martins? What is it? Are you done? Not yet. Julianne is watching the tape. Meanwhile, I wanted to ask you some questions. For your program, shouldn't the girl be asking the questions? It's an opportunity to me. Walter also worked many jobs before settling as an anchorman. Radio, sound operator, and so on. Fine, let's do this interview of yours. You'd better think very carefully about these questions. My head's about to burst. How are you doing? Terrible. I haven't slept since, you know. Maybe I should have seen it coming. The atmosphere at home changed ever since that tape showed up. He would watch it many times a day, locked up in the room. He'd say he'd almost get it, but never showed me anything. He never showed it to me. Why did you keep the tape? I have no idea why I kept the thing. I should have burned it, crushed it with a hammer, but I couldn't. I think I see him when I look at the tape, you know? Just thinking about that girl alone in my living room, watching that thing, makes my skin crawl. Say, why is she so interested in that tape? To tell the truth, so am I. Of course. The copy ended up being a blank, right? Or it got burned? I'm not sure. I can see how this would entice you. It's a mystery, after all. But don't you think that colleague of yours is acting a little strange? I could swear I've seen her before. To be honest, I have a feeling I've seen you before as well. Maybe I've seen her at the studio, I'm not sure. I don't think so. I haven't been working there for long. Maybe that's why you don't seem to be like her. Not yet, anyway. Me? Yes, why are you in this anyway? Well, this is my job, I don't get to pick my tasks. So you choose to omit yourself. Right. No, I shouldn't blame you. You're not at fault. Not really. You know, I get it. I get the idea of moving up the ladder, the allure of a sensationalist news piece. You can see it too, can't you? Nothing good came from this tape, this whole thing. Really didn't cause anything positive until now. I know that better than anyone. And if that's the case, wouldn't it be better to stop? I don't have the authority to cancel the story. You think Walter ever waited for authority to get things done? That colleague of yours, does she have the authority to come here like this? No, sometimes you just need to do what you feel you must do. I wish I had paid attention to this earlier. Let me correct myself, I don't want to stop this story. Ah, of course, you just don't learn. Look, I've got a splitting headache. Go check if she's done, then leave, please. I want my living room back. Thank you for the interview. It's very bright in here all of a sudden. Oh, wow. Are we skipping to the end already? We don't even get to check on her? Okay. I guess we're going straight to the ending. We didn't even get the really creepy... Oh, really creepy stuff. Okay. It's a bit warbly. We've got to climb up. I need to reach the apartment. The apartment. Which apartment? 608. Yes, that was it. I had someone else with me. Julie. It's Juliana with 2 N's. That's right. The bitch? What? That tape. What I saw in it. Seeing and forgetting the name of what I saw. I watched an unrecorded nightmare. If it was not recorded, can I ever awake from it? The apartment. She stayed there. Better to record everything. Everything can be used. I need to go on. Is this the right way? I don't know. I need to pay attention. Yes, this way. Weird smell here. Where did I smell this before? Smell it stronger here. Follow the smell. I don't like all that static coming on. The smell's coming from inside. Smell, it's ozone. Better to record everything. Everything can be used. The smell, no. Keep going. Oh, it's gunpowder again. Oh, is the dog here? Where's the owner? Gunpowder, no! Come back. Was sitting on a note. What's gotten into him? He just dashed down the hall. Go after gunpowder. I'm going inside. Am I going inside? Really? Really? I will. Just noticed it now and it's awful. Keep it to myself. I'm only doing this to gather as much footage as possible. I was told that was important once. Gunpowder, I'm going in. Ah! We checked the echoes of a videotape. I can only read T. or the numbers. Echoes of Void, the tape number 5 is missing. Echoes of a Note, there were blank to blank radio towers. Is this the same ending? Did we mess up? We chose entirely different stuff this time. I guess there are a lot of choices with only 2 to 3 endings. Some have to be convergent. Oh, wait.
Caros telespectadores, boa noite.
Esteemed viewers, good night.
Hoje nós teremos uma transmissão
Today we'll
especial
have a
do nosso
special
programa.
broadcast in our show.
Pois, se está vendo isso,
If you're seeing this, I believe it is already too late. What?
os lentes deles já se tornaram os
Their lenses have become our eyes? All we see?
Entendo o afã em buscar
I
mais.
understand the enthusiasm to search for more, to learn more.
Por tentar fazer o mesmo.
But you know what happened to me when I did the same.
Eu esse
Why did you go down this path?
Bom,
What doesn't matter. You've reached the truth, viewer, and it has a price.
Mas não precisamos
We don't need to fully pay it, though. We don't need to subject ourselves to this.
Eles
Listen,
não têm controle disso.
they have no
Não
control
ainda.
over this.
Desligue o
Not
vídeo.
yet.
Vai embora.
Turn the video off.
Escapará
Go away
por
and do
entre
not
os
come
dedos
back.
deles. A maior
You'll
das
slip through their
ironias.
fingers and the
Vai
greatest
embora.
of rebellions. Go away. Do not come back. Well, you heard him. Let's get out of here. All right, let's walk away. Next up, Bramble, the Mountain King. All right. We're going to move on to our next game. Instead of pushing through to see if we get the third ending. Shoot. I don't want to push through the third ending. I want to... I don't know if I remember everything that we did. What do you think, chat? I saw I unlocked 2 more scenes, yeah. This one was locked before, yeah. This is what we saw. Is this one? No, we already got this one. I think it's almost 9 o'clock. Let's go ahead and move to Bramble. Is the one on the end? Yeah, okay. That was the ending of the last... That was the last ending we got. I say we move on to Bramble. Because it will take us another 20 minutes to get through the last one. That's even if we get to the full ending.